The Famous 5 Adventures. 5 to the Rescue. Chapter 1. George called over her shoulder. She was delighted to be back on Curran Island with her cousins in. With the Easter holidays ahead of them, she couldn't wait to see what adventures lay in store for the Famous 5. She sped off up the hill, with Dick and Timmy the dog chasing after her. Anne sighed, turning to Julian as the other two dashed up the coastal track. "I suppose that means we're carrying the picnic." "Yes, but more fool them, I say," replied Julian. "They can't eat until we arrive with the food." The day had started bright and clear, so the 5 had decided to take a boat over to the island. They were even wearing bathing suits beneath their clothes, just in case they wanted to take a dip. George's mother, Aunt Fanny, had prepared all sorts of scrumptious things for them to eat. Sausage rolls, sandwiches, cold meats, ginger beer and, best of all, a freshly made chocolate cake. Anne's tummy was already rumbling. She picked up the 2 knapsacks that George and Dick had left on the ground. Julian walked alongside her carrying a large hamper. Anne and Julian soon reached the top where Dick was bent double. Catching his breath, Timmy darted about, barking excitedly, his tail high in the air. "I beat Dick," crowed George. "Now where shall we picnic?" They all looked around, taking in the spectacular view of the mainland. Despite the warm weather, there was a growing breeze, and the waves were crested with white horses. "What about over there?" said Julian, pointing to a grassy patch. "Ooh yes," said George. "What a marvelous spot, and what a wonderful start to our holiday."